Hello everyone. Is I'm audible? Okay. We will be starting this class around 8 5 p.m. Okay. So meanwhile, if anyone have any doubt or something, they can ask regarding the previous classes. This class will be regarding the binary search. We will be learning here the binary search and the linear search. These are two very important topics which are asked into interview, and mainly interview starts from binary search and linear search also, always. This is a very important and very easy topic. Once you understand, then it will be easy. So today we will be just deep diving into understanding of the binary search and linear search. So how many people are very much comfortable with binary search and linear search? Can you please say yes or no? Okay, fine. So this is reason class only, but I wanted to make sure, like whatever you have studied earlier, I wanted to make sure I am just revising you those particular thing. So I just wanted to know, you people know what is linear search or what is binary search, or you want me to go from the scratch and you explain you into the layman language? That is my question. Revision is fine. So, what is your confidence on linear search and binary search? Okay, fine. So, yes, we will be discussing though. Actually, I have scheduled one class yesterday, but due to some my personal reasons, I was not able to take that particular class in which we gonna focus on problems. So today topic which we are going to cover, like binary search and linear search, are a lot simpler topics. So we will be covering this topic in 1 hour or 1.5 hour, and then we will be going to understand the problem only, like we'll be solving problems. So at least we'll be solving one problem today, and then I have asked team to schedule one a separate call only for the problem solvings about the recursion and about the whatever we read previously. So that will be coming, but for sure today I'm going to discuss spoj problems, whatever guys you have solved. Any problem if you faced in solving the problem, we will be discussing that also. So we'll be beginning our class at 8:05. In next 5 minutes we'll be starting our class. Okay. Good evening everyone. So, how many guys have done the SPOJ problem first of all? Like, if the count is more, then I will be taking that first. If the count is less, then I will be taking that at last. So, how many people have done the SPOJ problem, and how many people have done the one problem which is sub array and got the understanding of sub array? I'm just doing the poll. I want true if you have done any problem at home, and false if you haven't done any problem at home. Okay. So it is a poll. Please let me know. I am extending the time to. This is not good. Like this is not good. Like very less people have done the problems. If you will do like that, you won't be getting the algorithms and the data structures completely. I promise you. So please, please practice at home. Hard for you guys to get the problems. Okay. So this is not good. Only 27% people have done the problem. It's really sad and bad both. Anyways, let's I do like what is the problem? Like how many people have started the problem? Like what is the problem? Why you guys are not doing first of all? I just wanted to have a little idea on that. I am not asking about the exact question. I want whatever practice you have done. Aradhya, have you solved any recursive problem like during the days? Seriously, it's not good, but it's bad. Okay. So some people have tried, so I will be just respecting those few people who have done the work, and I will be listening to. So now, if I'll start discussing the problem, many people will drop the class because they will be not. That is not the problem, Nilanjan. At least you should try something. I am also having my office 9 to 9 p.m. every day, but still, I used to teach you, right? So you need to get some time out from your busy schedule, right? If you wanted to learn something, then the only time and tide wait for the none. So, anyways, so we will be starting today with the first we will be studying about the linear sorting, and today you will be coding more. I will be on the silent mode. I will be just viewer, like whatever you people are doing. So I'm just gonna explain you the concept. Yeah, because I am losing interest. Like I am putting so much effort in making you understand everything. If you will not solve the problem, then it will be not good, right? Like if whatever I am telling you, you people are not getting, then it is my fault, and I will be iterating that, or I will be arranging like whatever it can. But the pain is you have to do the practice. Otherwise, you will not get. Aradhya did the practice. I can sense Aradhya, and there was one another guy. They are good already. They are good in doing the code and the other stuff. But I want everyone to be on the same level. So it's my humble request. Whatever I am teaching today, please do practice. Otherwise, I am not able to cover sub array because you people are not solving the problems. So it's my humble request, like if you wanted to finish the course on the time, and if you wanted to learn things, like take the maximum output, please solve the problems, dudes. It's my request to everyone, please. If you are facing any problem, I am there to help you, right? But you have to give your input also. So to everyone, to 70 percentage of the people who haven't done the question, please do the question. Please try anything. Do simple for loop question. Uh, Ask me whatever problem you are facing. Ask me. I will be happy to answer your question. This is revision class, right? But I am teaching you everything from the start, so that's not good. Please make sure you are doing the problem. And nobody, if you are getting, if you are facing any problem, please speak. But please don't drop the class in middle. Otherwise, you're not gonna get anything. Okay. So on a very bad note, let's start let's start getting of the like linear search, and then we will be going to the binary search. But please be focused. If you are not getting anything, immediately put in chat. You are not getting anything, repeat. Okay. So be honest, and be honest, like just be honest, nothing else. Okay. So first we will understand what is so who can explain me what is linear search? First of all, like anyone, any guy can explain me what is linear search. I just wanted to hear from you guys. Searching one by one. Okay. Anyone else? Like I'm giving 2 minutes, and I want at least 20 replies in the chat. What is linear search? Okay. So like be vocal. If you don't know, say I don't know. Going through data in an array, visiting all the element. Okay. When search. So I am just taking one name, and I want that guy to unmute and explain me what is like linear search. Okay. I want full explanation, like how we traverse the array and how we find the array. I am just gonna take one name from this list. So Deepanshu, can you say what is linear search? Please unmute yourself. Request, raise your hand, and I will unmute yourself. I will unmute you, and I want you to explain me what is linear search. Yes.
Sir, hello.
Yes. Please say. Please go ahead.
So, sir, in my thoughts, I think linear search is comparing element one by one with the
Okay.
element we are going to search for. For example, let's say there is an array of 1 to 10 elements in a continuous manner, and I want to
Mm-hmm.
search for element 4 in this contiguous array. What I will do, I will just go index by index, comparing this search element which is I'm going to search for, and then
Okay.
compare with the every index of that array. So 4 is getting compared by 0, then 4 is
Mm.
again getting compared by array of first, then 4 is getting compared by array of second, then 4 is getting compared. Or this is basically what I think is linear searches.
Correct. You are right. I'm just gonna quickly revise this thing. Like I'm just ending you. Like you have said correct answer. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks,
Thank you, sir.
Dipanshu. Okay. So everyone who know what is linear search, please write the program. And those know what is linear search, focus on the screen. Okay. Everyone who knows what is linear search 100%, please write the program, and I will ask Guy then you code and you have to explain also code one line by line. Okay, don't paste your code in chat until I don't ask. Okay, so uh, like Aradhya, Dipanshu, Joseph, you try writing the code if you are sure. If you are not, then watch the screen. Okay, like 90% people have given me the right answer, like what is linear search, but now you can start the code and rest can focus on the screen. So linear, what is the meaning of linear? Linear says something which is straight line, something which is line, right? Something which is straightforward, that is called linear. So how linear search algo work? Consider one array. Okay, consider one simple array. Consider this array. Okay, I am just making one array. Okay, so it have a certain values. Let's say let read values at as uh, 3, 7, 1, 10, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so now if we wanted to search any specific value, so for example we wanted to search this 10. Okay, for example we wanted to search this 10. So what linear search will do? Linear search, in we will write a code in a way so that we will start looking from a zeroth index. Okay, we know index of array starts from the zero, right? We know this, right? So we will start looking element from the zero index, from the zero index, from this index. We will see when I equals to 0, what is the value? Value is 3. Okay, we will return false. It is because it is not 2. So here we are finding which value? We are looking for 2 value. We will check on I 0 index, value is 3, false. I equals to 1 index, 7, false. Okay, then I equals to we are looking for 10. Sorry, my bad, we are looking for 10. I equals to 2, value is 1, we will return false. I equals to 3, it's 10, right? We will return true and we will terminate our loop. Remember, we will terminate our loop. What is the meaning of termination? Termination means you are doing return. Every time you are doing return, okay, returning true or false. Nobody should do console.log here. If you will do console.log here, what will happen? The loop will go till end. You will get your output as 10. That is correct. But the loop will go till 10. So everyone should know what is the meaning of return. Whenever we use return, it will so suppose for example this is the loop. Okay, and if we write return, so this will terminates the statements and it will come out of this loop. Okay, whatever the value of I is, it will come out of this loop and we will get our answer. So what we are doing, whenever we are getting true, we are returning true. Okay, any problem till this particular point to anyone? We can use break also, but break is not, break we shouldn't do. If we will do break, then we cannot return index and all, right? So if we will return true or some value or some JSON, uh, then we can able to print that, right? If you will use break, someone said to use break, Likit said used to break. If you will do break, then we will be not able to return anything, right? So this is called linear search. Okay, this is called linear search. Now I am gonna take a name. That guy have to write the code. That guy have to write the code. So do you guys have share screen option? No, no. So for linear search, array can be anything. Okay, so I am gonna write that point now. Linear search, array can be anything. Okay, first is array can be anything. This is first thing. Okay, what will be the complexity of this? The best case will be o of 1, right? Why o of 1? Because they, if suppose we are searching 3, we will get a 0 index. Okay, and what will be the worst case? If we are finding 0, we will get o of n, right? O of n. So the complexity is o of n. Okay, cool. Array can be anything. Array can be anything. Best case is O of 1, and worst case is O of n. So what is the complexity here? Time complexity will be O of n, right? What will be the space complexity? Who will answer? O of 1. Absolutely right. Why O of 1? Because we are storing, like, we are only traversing the stored array. We are not creating anything, right? That is why we are not utilizing any extra space. We are only using the space which is present. Okay. Let me address one question from the Nilanjan. He is saying, if we are not using function, if we will only use for loop, then how we can use return? First of all, why you are not using function? Haven't read function, Nilanjan? You have to use function, right? So if you will write any algo, it will be in function only, right? So please use function. Okay, don't write just the vanilla JS code. Use function. Okay. So now, do you guys have share screen option with you or not? Can you share? No. Okay, that is the pain. Okay, no problem, no problem. I want uh, okay, Ritik, can you send the code of this linear search, and I will present my screen, and then you have to explain line by line. Sure. Okay. So I'm giving you 5 minutes to write the code. Okay. I'm giving you 5 minutes to write the code. Ritik, please write the code in 5 minutes, and then we will start. We will. I You send me the code. I will present your code, and then you will traverse line by line to everyone. Okay. So today's session will be very much engaging. Okay, I will be asking at least 10 people to explain me the code. Okay, so be attentive in the class and don't drop the class. This is my humble request to everyone. If you want to learn, I will make you learn, but you need to be engaging. You need to be vocal in the class. Okay, so if you have any doubt till now, you ask. So Hariharan asked me the question, uh, which case space complexity will increase. So I will revise you the about the space complexity. So in simple words, space complexity is nothing. You have one almirah in which you have to put the things. Okay. So suppose there are four racks. Okay. And whenever, okay, let me draw that, otherwise it will be boring for you. So for example, we have a bucket. Forget about the that. Okay. So we have a bucket in which we are having few elements. Consider three elements: one, two, three. Okay. And one Chotu is standing. He will pull out the element from here. So if we ask him to pull out three, okay, pull out three, he will get first element. Okay. So the complexity will be least. Why? Because he got the first element as three, right? Complexity will be least. Okay. Now if we ask find one, then the sorry, complexity will be least. Okay, least meaning complexity will be O of 1. Why O of 1? Because he found on the first go. If we will ask find one, okay, then the complexity will be max. Then the complexity will be max. Why? Because he need to pull out 3, he need to pull out 2, and then he will get this one. Okay. So uh, if, whenever we will be traveling from right to left in the array, right to left in the array, complexity will keep on increasing. Okay, complexity will be keep on increasing. Did you got my point? Did you get the point, Hariharan? Okay. One more thing. N is nothing. Here, N is nothing. N is, so I will just clarify one thing. We are saying O of N. So N is nothing. N is the number of size. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So O of 5. If we get something at 3, then we will write O of 3. That's it. This is N. Okay. So N is total number of traversal we are doing into into an array. Okay. So now I'm coming back in 2 minutes, and then I want Ritik to share the code. Is Ritik, it is fine, or you need some more time to share the code? No, Likhit, I am not asking from you. I am okay. You try it. You try it. Okay. So I am just coming in a minute, and then we will again see where Ritik is struggling. Okay. Okay. So Ritik, have you any progress? Are you able to do? Okay, fine. Share me the code in the like you can just paste the code into the chat box if you want, or you can share me in doubt section also. Meanwhile, I want, like, if the array is long, I'm just writing the question. Meanwhile, you have to find answer for this. If the array will have lakhs of record, then what is the best case to find the to search the value? Search the value. Okay, I want answer for this question from the guy, like, to whom I will ask, with a valid reason, with a valid analogy. Okay, this question you have already solved. So this I wanted to hear from. Like, I will say the name. Uh, then we will go ahead. Okay. So this I will be asking at 9:30. Okay, at 9:30 I will be asking this question. Okay, cool. So I think Ritik is struggling. I who want to present the screen and explain line by line. Likit, can you do that? You share me your code. I will present. Okay. Wait. Hariharan, please share your code. So, like, how many people remain? How many people recall whatever we have studied on that day? Copy your code, paste it in the chat box. Copy your code, paste in the chat box. Ah, leave it. Leave it. I This is bad. And 1 second. So my screen is visible. Lean search.js. Okay, I can paste. Please paste your code if you can. Like it, please paste your code if you can. Actually, this is time wasting. So, like if you wanted to do this activity, you need to be proactive. It shouldn't take this much time to paste the code. No problem. I have asked all the people to share me the Git link, but nobody shared, right? So, okay, no problem. So, let me write the code for you. I will be helping the people who are unable to write this linear search. Okay, this. Okay, so please focus on my screen. Please focus on my screen. He did. Okay. I have already enabled doubt section. Does I need to do something? You are currently not accepting any doubt. 1 second. Why? Oh, sorry, my mistake. Can you try now? Put in into a doubt section. Okay. So, can you see my screen? Can you see Hariharan code now? Hariharan, please unmute yourself and please explain. Unmute yourself, please. Okay. 1 second. Yes.
Hello.
Now, please explain the code.
Yeah, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Is he audible to everyone? Okay, please go ahead.
Yes.
I am going on mute. You just explain.
Yeah. Okay. I have started a function. I have initialized a function, and I have initialized a for loop. In the function, I'm taking two parameters, array and target element, which I need to find 10, whether 10 is available in the array or not. So I'm starting a for loop and iterating
1 second, 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, please go ahead.
throughout the array, whether I'm comparing with each element whether the array of I element is equal to target or not. If it is, I'm returning true, or else out of the for loop I'm returning false. That's it,
Okay.
sir.
If we wanted to print, if we wanted to print number itself with index, what we will do?
I just uh, I just want to return array of I.
Array of I, not array of I. Just think little bit more. Just little bit more. Array of I. Array of I. And for index, what you will return? What
Oh,
is the index here?
for index, I need to return I.
Correct. So here I is denoting index and array of I is denoting value, right?
Yes.
So if we wanted to return both the things in a single shot, how you will do that?
I can bring it in an array,
In
in a
a
form of
array.
square bracket. Yes.
Okay. Any better approach from the array? Any better approach from the array? Okay, fine. So your algorithm is absolutely right. I just ask you one question. You just try to find out better approach, and once you get, let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Meanwhile, if you will focus in the entire class, you will get to know how I am using a return in my code. Okay. So, but only you need to be a little focused. That's it.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Shall I
Cool.
drop?
Anyone else wanted to Yeah, yeah, please. Anyone else wanted to present their code and wanted to explain? Okay, fine. So, Ekta, please unmute yourself and explain. Okay.
Am I audible
Hello.
properly? Hello, sir. Am I audible properly?
Yes, you are audible. Please go ahead.
Sir, if you could just zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I zoomed.
Oh, okay, sir. Perfect. Fine. So I wrote a function called as linear s that accepts an array and a target. Target is the number which we are going to search in the array. So as you can see inside the function, I have initially, given the value of index as -1. So that is in the case if the item is not present in the array, we'll simply return -1. And as you can see in the for loop, I'm simply traversing from 0 till the length of the array. So the moment we find the target which we are looking for, we'll assign the first occurrence of that very element. We'll assign it to index. We'll come out of the loop because since we have found the index itself, we need not iterate, unnecessarily till the end of the array. It breaks out and it returns. In case the item is not present in the array, as you can see, it will never get the value of I, and index is written, and the value of index still remains -1. So this, I have given this example
Okay.
here.
Okay.
I have
This
used
is
that.
good. This is correct and good. But only one request: instead of break, please try using return.
So I'm just simply, it's a sort of an optimization in case we have found the array. Yes, I have used return in the
No, no. I am just
in the
asking you.
end.
Yeah. You
Understood,
have.
understood, sir.
Okay. So
Okay,
that
okay.
that is the code
Right,
which you
sir.
have
I
written. It's
got
a
your point.
perfect. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. So now anyone who is not comfortable, I tried with recursion. That is cool, Dipanshu. Where is your code? So Dipanshu is here. Okay, so Dipanshu, can you unmute yourself? No, wait, you don't unmute yourself. You have done the program. I will call someone else. Wait. So Jayesh, can you unmute yourself and can you explain me the Deepesh code, what he has written? Jayesh, hello.
Hello, so am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Please go ahead.
Uh, yes, uh, can I get a minute to look at the code just to understand it? Then I can explain.
Please. So can you speak like whatever you are thinking in mind? Like
Okay,
you
okay,
just
okay,
speak whatever you
okay,
are
okay.
thinking in mind.
Yes, I think when Deepesh initiates the function,
Okay.
uh, then he first checks if the length of the array is one. If the array length of array is one, he returns true or false. Like if length of array is one, he returns if a of I is equal to target. If it is not, it will return false. If it is equal to target, it will return true. Then further, as he goes down, he
So
reduces the.
one
Yeah,
second, Jayesh.
yeah.
I have told you three condition to everyone, right? Base condition, recursive condition, and the calculation. Just figure out where the base condition is written, where the like recursive condition is written and where the calculation is written?
So sir, there are two base conditions here because I can see, sir, the first one is like very basic case, like where the length of array is one, and the second base case is if we have already found the number that we are looking for.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so we traverse the array by reducing the length by one each time, and then we check if we found the number, and then we again go into the function.
Okay, but you are, I know you know the code, but you are not so much confident because in this recursion. So I will request please practice recursion question. Okay,
Okay, sir.
that is my suggestion to you. You are not confident at all in the recursion. Okay, you can drop out, but please do practice. Please do practice the recursion. It is the most important topic. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
cool, cool. So now I want Mohammed Sanavas. Can you unmute yourself and can you explain me this? What he is trying to do here, Dipanshu? I'm not sure whether he gonna do or not. So Dipanshu, you have done the correct code, but you have missed one case condition. You need to add that if the length is zero, then you need to false. Okay, so please add that base case here also. You have written length equals to 1, but you need to make this condition if array is less than like if array length equals to 0, then also you return the false. Okay, if array length, like you are calculating the length, right? Length equals 0, return false. There was no element in this. Why tomorrow, Sanvas? Like, what is the problem in today? Tomorrow we will be not studying this, right? If you are facing any problem, let me know, like what problem you are facing, we will solve together. Okay, mic problem you are having. Okay, let it be. So Dipanshu, are okay, fine. So uh, Dipanshu, can you unmute yourself now?
Hello.
Yes, I'm audible. You are
Yes, yes,
audible.
you are audible, sir.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So
Uh,
see what you have written here, you have written linear search recursion, right?
right, sir.
Then you are passing a, which is an array, target, which is the value we need to find, and length of the array, which is a dot length. Okay,
Right, sir.
right? So first of all, please don't write like this, a equals to a dot length. Why? Because if a is not array, if someone have written the integer or something, then your code will get failed. Okay,
Okay, okay.
okay. So like this is when you are writing like code into the production or somewhere, you need to make sure you are not passing a dot length in the parameter. Okay, you can write that in the next line. Okay, first thing. Second thing, you have written if len equal 1, return ai equals to target, right?
Right, sir.
This is also not required. So length equal 1 meaning there is only one value in the array, right?
Right, sir.
Then you can directly return ai. That's it.
No, I wanted to check that is this the target value or not? Like,
Okay, so it will right, you are right here. You need to check that. So you are writing this condition, it will make a true or false. Cool,
right, sir.
this is correct. Now I am just saying if someone passes a blank array, okay, then what will happen in that case?
Like I just tried with blank case, but it
Uh-huh.
worked. It worked.
It will work. Why? It will check here length equals to 1. No, it is not. A of length 1 equal target. This is also not right. This is also not, because target will be some value, and this is not. It will be, this condition will also get failed, then it will come in else. Then it will check a dot length, which will be 0, equals to length minus 1, right? This will be also 0, hence it will return false. Okay,
Okay.
but we doesn't have to come here. We can simply say from the first line, okay, your array is small, I'm returning false for you.
Okay. Okay. Got it, sir.
You got it? That is a fixed case. What is the meaning of base cases? Base cases always says these are the fixed cases which we gonna use, implement in our code. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. Got it.
But very good work you have did writing this program recursively. Like, I will clap for you. Okay, good
Okay.
job.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yep. So now it was working. Okay, fine. So now who is left who doesn't know what is linear search, what is recursion, or who is left who is facing problem in both the things, in recursion and in linear search? I can do I can do revision once again. Okay, fine. Now we will go to the binary search, and we will study binary search theoretically first, and then we will be solving the program. Okay. Okay. It okay, fine. Panshuk Nilanjal is not able to understand. Okay, fine. 1 second. So Dipanshu, for you, I'm just gonna explain his code. He has written a simple recursion program. Okay. He is passing three parameter. A stands target stands for the element which needs to be found, and length stands for the array of, like, length of the array. Okay. Now on the first line he is writing the base cases, in which he have written if the array length equal 1 and first element of the array is equal to the target means which we need to find, then if this condition satisfy, it will return true automatically. So it is returning true. Okay. Now second condition he has written, if a len minus 1, whatever the len minus is, what whatever the length of the array is, he is passing a minus 1. He always taking a last element, right? If last element is equals to target, he is returning true. Okay. And he is decreasing the length of the array every time, so that what is ai, where comes ai, where it, okay, ai is nothing. AI is like it. I i i you have not initialized. I haven't done it. It should be len actually. It shouldn't be I. It should be len. Hariharan, good point. It should be length. Or Dipanshu, have you initialized I on the top? Don't think so because it is not in the code. Okay. So a very good point. Like I is I. It shouldn't be I. It should be length. Len. Okay. Thanks, Hariharan, for pointing out this. And then we are reducing the length, and we are again passing the reduced length of the array. Okay. So Nilanjan, you can take the screenshot of this screen, and you can try to understand again by writing the code. Okay. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, cool. This is len. This is not I. This is len. Len. Cool. Now we will go, and we will only see the top. We will only see the concept of binary search, and then we will under. Cool. So now consider binary search. So linear search. Before starting this, I will say you one more thing. Like, let me. So linear search is inspired by card of decks. Okay. So linear search is inspired by card of deck. So for example, you have a couple of cards like this. Okay. We have a 52 cards, right? And if we wanted to for a like ace of ace of flower or something. Okay, then what we will do, we will we will put we will see one by one card, and whenever we will see ace of flower, we will say this is the card which we wanted to looking. Okay, so linear search is inspired by card of deck. Okay, this is the example which you can link. Okay, by this you never gonna forget the like this sorting. So whenever anything which is unsorted, we will be gonna use linear search. Is it clear? Voice is breaking. Is my voice is breaking still? Okay, fine. So now we will be seeing binary search. I will be telling you very interesting example, and you just have think through this. So we will have a book, right? We will have a book. So consider this book of total pages 1000. Okay, 1000. If I ask you open page 253. Okay, so how you will think? You not gonna turn one by one page, right? First you will be opening half of the book, nearly half of the book you will open, right? Half of the book. Okay, and then you will look for your nearest page. You will go backward or forward. Okay, for a page called 253. Okay, let me show you by turning on the camera so that you people can easily get this. Okay, just a sec, I'm just gonna open my camera so that you can get this. One second. Definitely get the logic like of this. So consider this book. Okay, so consider this book. This book is having around 456 pages. How you will see, this book is having 456 pages. Okay, if I wanted to open, consider 100th page, then what I will do, I will open book like this. Okay, I am on 178 page, then I will go onto the back side and I will get a page called 100. Okay, and if I wanted to found 200 page, then I will go forward, I will go towards the right. Okay, and then I will get the page 200. Right or wrong? Are you guys getting this? Awesome, awesome. So it is actually very simple thing. So depend upon which page you have searched, and then you gonna go forward or backward. Okay. So so this is it about the binary search. Binary search is very much simple. So now consider consider a book starting from page 1 to page 500. Okay, consider this book which is having page 1 and page 500. Okay, there will be a page in this book, there will be a number of pages. Okay, consider this as a pages. It will be having somewhere 250 page in middle, right? So we define three parameters in binary sort. One is low, the another one is high, and the another one is mid. Okay, this is called low, this is called high, and this is called mid. Okay, now low will be from in on step 1, low will be first page of the book, and high will be last page of the book, and mid will be exact center page of the book. If I wanted to search, uh, for example, if I wanted to search 350 page. Okay, so let me write it here. Low, one second, I will write like this. One second. Just give me 1 minute. Uh, so how we will do? We can write very simple. We will write low, high, and mid, right? So now we will see. On the first step, what is low? Low is 0 index, right? And what is high? High is 499 index, right? And what is mid? Mid is 250, right? Now just focus on the mid part, okay? Now just focus on the mid part. Now what is, which value we need to find? We need to find 350, right? Now we will make low to the mid value, which will be 250. Why we will make a low to 250? Because we know the page is not gonna lie in this section, okay? The page is not gonna lie in this section, hence we will go to this particular section, and we will say now our new low is, the mid, the previous mid, okay? The previous mid. High will be same, okay? And now what will be the mid? Mid will be nothing but it will be 250 plus 500 divided by 2, right? Right, we will get a center page again. 250, 500, and again something new. Like that we can find the page, right? We can find our correct page, okay? This is how a particular search works. So are you guys getting or not? Yes, sure. I'm gonna repeat one more time. So I'm gonna repeat one more time in a again simpler manner. So consider. Mhm. Okay. Now consider a array, okay, which is having certain value. Okay. First of all, I will say think in terms of things in terms of book. Okay. So book will be having page in always a ascending order, like 40, uh, 50, 70, 90. Uh, I will write the yellow 120 and 150. Okay. Need to find which term? 120. Okay. So we need to find 120 page. We are having a book of 150 page, and we need to find 120 term. Okay. So what, when we will open book, we will go to the last, okay? Because why we will go to the last? Because 120 is nearest to that. 120 is nearest to that, okay? We will not go on to the first page and then second, then third, then fourth. That is a linear search. What we will do in binary, we take three values: low, high, and mid. Okay. So on the first step, I will write low, I will write mid, and I will write high. What is high? High is 149. So this is index, this is not the value, this is index. Okay. What will be the 40? So no, let's put the actual indexes first, and then we will put those values. Okay. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Okay, cool. Now, what is low? Low is 0. What is mid? How we can calculate mid? 0. So mid will be low plus high divided by 2. Okay, so if we calculate, what we will get? 0.5 divided by 2, 2.5. We can take 2 as a value or 3 as a value. Let's take 3 as a value. Okay, let's take 3 as a value. So what is our mid? 3. And what is high? 5. Okay, now we compared our searching value, which is 120, from the third value. Okay, why we compared? Because mid value is from the mid value. We when we compared 120 from 90, we realized 90 is less than 120. Okay, then we will go in this direction for search. We will go in this direction. We will not go in this direction. Why? Because we made sure element will be found in this particular section, right? So what will be our new low? our new low will be this mid. Okay, and high will be same, right? And then we will get another mid. How we will get the mid? So low mid will be 3 plus 5 divided by 2. So fourth value will be the mid. This will be the mid, right? Now we will compare value with mid. Okay, 120 equals to 120. We got our result. Okay, so this is how it works. So did you got it? Someone asked for the repeat. Uh, uh, did I explain properly, or any doubt to anyone? I welcome doubts if you have any doubt. Okay. So now I just want everyone to take a piece of paper and pen. 1 second, Suraj. First we will focus on this shot, then we will come on the random numbers and that stuff. Okay. First, please get the things whatever I am trying to explain. Okay. So last 1 hour is just only for the questions. We'll solve that. Okay. So Suraj, you are asking random number in the sorted array or the unsorted array? First of all, let me answer this question. Unsort. Then you have search, right? We just saw back, like we use linear search for uh, for filtering elements from unsorted elements, right? Binary we can use only in sorted. So how you will remember for long term? Linear search you can remember from the deck of cards. If you wanted to find ace card, then you need to check one by one each and every card. But if you wanted to remember like binary search, then you think of book. Like if you wanted to search for 150 page, then you need to check high low, then you will find the mid and you can do those things. I am giving you 20 minutes from now. You need to write all the steps into the paper, into this chat, or onto the paper wherever you follows, which will be the pseudo code. Like pseudo code meaning we'll take high, we'll take low, we'll calculate mid, and we will use recursion to get the value. Okay, first 5 minutes you give. I'm just gonna present this screen so that you can able to get. 1 second, this screen will be presented for you so that you can get the reference. And in 15 minutes I will pick a random guy and I will ask this particular algorithm. Okay, and next half an hour we'll be discussing about how we can program this. Okay, so I'm giving 15 minutes to you. Please make sure you are understanding this properly. Okay, any confusion, any doubt, I will help in there. Any question till here? No one is saying anything. I think my internet is not working. Or okay, okay. So can you prepare something like code or something? Like not exactly code. You have to prepare. We need to write the steps to find using binary search in a simpler manner, in the manner which you can save in your mind. Okay, you doesn't have to uh, what I will say. In Hindi, there is a word ratna. Okay, I don't want everyone to like mug up the code. I want everyone to get the code. Okay, so you think from the book example and the card example, and let's meet in 15 minutes again. Okay, write on a paper. Don't write the code. Write on a paper. Cool. Write on a paper. Take that paper on your laptop and send it in a doubt section. Okay, from WhatsApp you can take in your laptop and then you can share in the doubt section. Cool. uh, Share your screen. Yeah, I will do that. Okay, I will be on mute for 15 minutes. I'm gonna eat something, and post that I will be back. Okay. Anyone able to complete? Low, mid, high, if we want to find. So Navneet, your code is written correct, but you are missing one thing which you wanted to add. Like it will go on until and unless I will not find the number. Okay, Navneet, your thing is correct. Dipanshu done what? No copy. No problem. I'm happy that you people are trying. Okay, so that is the more happy than from me. I'm quickly raising that once more for you, and then we will be going through the code and we'll be seeing the code for this. Okay, guys, this for once more so that you can understand more well. So what we do here in binary. So first of all, we will learn few things. Why we use binary search? Okay, uh, why binary search? Can someone say why we use binary search instead of like linear search here? Like what is the benefit we are getting when we are using research? Okay, so let me calculate the thing, how fast it is, like how fast it is, like once you calculate the things. Okay, more efficient. Yeah, it is a more efficient. So for example, you are searching element of 10 to the power 6. Okay, 10 to the power 6. So 10 to the power 6 is meaning what? Million record, right? So if you will calculate this log of 2 10 to the power 6, what it will be? We can solve this like this, right? 6 log to 10, right? And what is the value of this? 6 into log 2 will be 3.21 something. Then it will be around 19, right? It will be around 19. So if we wanted to find any number, we can do only in 19 iteration. But if we will do in linear search, we may take a million iteration, right? That is why binary search is more faster. Binary search is more faster and more efficient. Okay, so this is the example which you can see. So whenever the numbers are less, okay, whenever the let me make the again. So consider this, okay? So if we are having numbers, many numbers, like millions of numbers, okay, and we wanted to search a one specific number, then we gonna use binary search. Okay, there is one condition which is more: array should be sorted. Array should be sorted. Sorted. Okay, array should be sorted, right? Now, I just wanted to hear from you. I have taught you around 4 to 5 searching techniques, right? Sorry, sorting techniques. So, can you name them? Like which techniques I talked to you, told to you? Bubble, okay. Please write in only one message, na, and send it. Why you are typing bubble, then this, then that? Just write bubble, insert whatever it is. I will not say the name. So now, do you have some kind of clarity where to use which kind of sorting technique and which kind of searching technique? Do you have some kind of clarity on those or not? Cool. So just a quick recap. If the array is not sorted, we wanted to search, we will use linear search. Okay. If the array is sorted, then we will use binary search. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Now, I think I will be showing you this program, and I have already done that. So I will be sharing you this. Let me. I have created the GitHub already. I think. Just a second. I will share you this code. Let's first visit this code. Okay. So this is my. Can we try ourselves first? Sure, you can. Like most welcome. Please try. For searching single element, we can use array.includes. So you know how array.includes work, Hariharan. It also uses best searching techniques. Okay, so whatever the inbuilt functions are, they figure out I need to use bubbles, or I need to use binary search, or I need to use like linear search, or whatever it is. So it is already written in the code. If the array is not sorted, they will go for a binary search. If the array is not sorted, they will go for a linear search. If the array is sorted, they will go for a binary. So it is already written into the util function, like in all kinds of array methods. Okay. So if you wanted to learn more, what you can do, you can use mdn, and you can go mdn. You can just type this much. Okay, you will get this kind of thing, and here you will get all the things. Like, so you search for includes, right? So this is the include, and you will even get to know the code, like how does this work. Okay. If you will see the code for this function, you will get to know they uses some kind of sorting technique. Okay, so use mdn as a reference. Okay, how many people want to try from their self? But trying from their self, meaning their self, don't google it, don't do anything. Okay. Nishan, if the array is not sorted, you will be using linear search. If the array is sorted, you will be using binary search. What is the confusion? Why you need to do sorting before the searching? Okay, please try. Uh, uh, you can take 10 minutes to try. I'm asking, do we need to use bubble sort? No, 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 nothing, nothing. No bubble, no nothing. Only the plain JavaScript code using. Yes, please go. Please ask the question. What is the quest? Can you repeat? Where I have said quest. What is the question? You need to write this binary search program by your own self. That is the only question. I have explained you. Now you need to write the uh, that particular question. That's it. Array is sorted. I am just here only. If you guys, anyone have any doubt, any confusion in understanding any topic, please ask me. I am just waiting here. Okay, I am on mute. I am just trying to find out few MCQ question for you on the sorting. Whatever program Anand has shared, it's absolutely correct. I just wanted to ask, like honest answer. Have you took a reference from somewhere? You did from yourself, right? Please be honest, okay? If you, because the way you did it, it was super excellent way. So that is my little fear. Like, if you haven't did from yourself, then I will be so. I am here to correct yourself. Okay, so if so, fine. So can you unmute yourself and can you explain me line by line, like what you are doing, please? Please, please. Hariharan, I'm just seeing your doubt. Let me first finish from Anand, then I'm going to your doubt. Okay. Yes, please go ahead.
Hello,
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
am I audible, sir?
You are audible.
Yeah. I have write a function binary search in which I have taken the parameter array, low,
Hmm.
high, and target. Low is
Okay.
array of 0, and high is
One
array.
second, one second, one second. Everyone, please focus whatever Anand is trying to speak. Okay. Everyone, please pay attention to the Anand and the, like whatever he's trying to explain. Okay. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. And target that I have to search. I've taken the mid variable. There I've read the low plus high by 2. That is the mid, I know. And if array of mid, I've taken if condition in which I'm searching that if array of mid is equal to target, then we just print it out and return from there.
Okay, one
And
second. Previous to that, Anand has shared, right? So Anand, you can see his screen. He has written, he has printed in a very nice way. Target, and index also he has written. Okay, so you can see his code for. Yeah, please go ahead.
yeah, right. And else if in else if array of mid is less than target, then
Hmm?
low will be mid plus one. That the index the mid, then mid plus one will be low. And then again
Okay.
we have return the function binary search. Then again this will
Ma-
I've taken the recursive function there.
I am having one question. Why low is not equals to mid? Why it is mid plus one?
Yeah, right. Because I've already taken the array of mid is equal to target. Then if it is already target mid, array of mid is target, then the if condition will be executed.
Right. So I will just ask to write on line number 8 and line number 11, like you are traversing left or you are traversing right.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
So
right.
if mid is less, then you are traversing traversing to the left side, right? And
Yeah, right.
if this value is greater, then you are traversing to the right side, correct? Please make a comment for those two things and then take a screenshot and again upload the code. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Very nice efforts. Like, I will appreciate this. Please clap for him. Everyone, please
Okay.
clap for him. Yeah,
Thank you.
nice. Awesome. So now you can drop off actually.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed Niranjan. I will do from the next time. Okay. Now I will go to Hariharan. Like he have also done. So let me focus his screen first. Pick. Okay. Array, else, binary search. Okay, nice. So he has also done in the same way. I think this is good. This is good. So Hariharan, I will expect like you have written the code just now, right? Like you have written the code in like meanwhile I was saying. Right? Yes, sir. Okay, fine. So who else tried but couldn't able to complete? Okay. No, I am asking who have tried but couldn't able to complete. Okay. Navneet is tried. So do you wanted to guys take a break now or shall we continue? Those guys who have, yes sir, break. Okay. So we will take a break for 20 minutes from now. The people who are trying, please try. Post break also you can try, but take a break. Stop trying now. Take a proper break. Uh, have dinner and whatever you want, and then we can come back. Okay. So Deepanshu, in that base case is not required. Okay, because I have asked him to write an algorithm, not the recursive function. So he has written the perfect algorithm. Whatever I have explained, he have written in that way. Nishant, yes, I will tell you. Nishant, where is your code, Nishant? Here. Yeah. 1 second. I am just. Someone suggested open in new tab, which I am doing. Okay, fine. This is good. Thank you. Can I rotate also? So no, I can't. So he is saying target equals to this. Make three values as low, high. Not three values. It should be first value, high should be last value, and mid should be uh, a low plus high divided by 2. Compare all three target value. If target is less than mid high, if high mid equals to high plus 1. Okay, mid plus 1. Mid will be always plus 1. Target. Okay, fine. You have written correct, but it is not 100% correct. I will say, Nishant. So you can try again if you want, but it is not 100% correct. But approach in which you have written, that is correct. Okay, take a break, then you can give a try. Okay, take a have something in your stomach, and then you can try. Could you please suggest if my code is right? Yes, Dipanshu, I will. Rest people can go for their dinner. Okay. High high equals to high minus 1. Okay, great. What is high minus 1? Array high low. Okay, equals to 2. Calculation base case if mid equals to percent by 2, and high minus 1 equals to low return. Okay, high minus 1. Okay, high minus 1, cool. If high minus 1 equals to low, मतलब high minus 1 का मतलब है क्या? Last minus 1. Okay, calculation target is this. If so, this condition is not required, which if you have written here, Let me open that in that way because that way was good. So this particular condition is not required. This is overburden, but it is fine. It is fine. If you have written for your understanding, it is fine. No problem. Low equals to mid, high equals to high. This high equals to high is unnecessary, not required. Recursive function is this. Cool. Else if a mid target, it seems it seems like correct program, but I need to run this once. I'm having doubt into this particular step because you are saying high minus 1 equal low. So this line is wrong. So consider array is of one element, right? Then it will become 0. So this line you need to check. I'm not sure. This line I need to debug properly. Then only I can comment. But most of the code is right. Only few changes which you need to make. Yes, so better you do your lunch and then we can discuss. We are gonna discuss half an hour more about this program, so don't worry. Okay, go and take a break for 15 minutes, then you come back. Okay, so cool. So we will be starting again on 9:45, 9:46. Okay. How many people are back? Awesome. Awesome. So you guys are trying the like algorithm. Cool. Excellent.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
So, sir, in this line number 4, I'm thinking of a case where my element is not in the array, but my base case is there. So, examine that I'm looking for a target value 9. And if you
Okay.
can see in my array of passing array, like it's having 1 to 8 element, and now I'm finding a ninth, 9 as a target in this array.
Hmm.
So, after running these conditions, there will be a scenario where my high and low are adjacent,
Yes, it will
or
be
my high or at, low is having just one element in the between. It is my
correct.
last case where I will be going to stuck. It will be at low will be at 6 and high will be at 8 and mid will be at 7. So
Hmm.
now at this point, 9, the target value is not going to get compared with any element, and it might possible that this particular case will get running over and over again, and
Hmm.
I might get into the situation where the maximum stack will get overflow. So just to like stop this case, I have said that okay, if the like high and low is having only one element in between, just only check that element. If it's equivalent to the target, pass it as like true, or if it's not equivalent to the target, then pass, return false. So that's why I've just put this case. Is it making any?
Sounds, yeah, it is making sense and it is good also. Like if you thought like that, it is excellent thought. But uh, what if there will be only two elements in the array? Then what will happen? Have you tried?
Not yet. I will just
Just try. What if there are two elements in the array? So, like not two, like you can go for three elements because high and low and parse into you are doing right. Go for three elements. Go
yeah.
for two and three elements and check
Two
whether you will
element
get.
is working and three element is also working.
Okay, then how it is working, we need to figure out. So
Yeah, I
here,
don't parse it. Na? I think that's why it's
yeah,
working.
yes. So parse int will be giving which value, max value or the min value. So
Uh,
3.5 is there. So what it will give? It will give 4 or
three,
it will give 3.
it will give 3.
Okay. And 3, 1, 3.5. Just a sec. Yes, you are right, but I just need to validate one thing very quickly. 1 second, give me one minute, please. Here it is, here. So if I do like this, parse int and 3
Point 5.
divided by 9, then it is 0. 7 if I do 0, and I'm doing ulta. It should be, we are having three elements, right? And we do two, we'll get one. So it is taking like a min value, right?
Yes, correct, sir.
Cool. So if I do something 2.5, then also it will Fine, fine. That will your code will work. This will work. This condition is absolutely right. This condition is absolutely right. Okay, very good. Like this is good. Okay, I got the context.
Okay, thank you, sir. Then I will drop.
Yeah, yeah, please drop. Nishant, whatever you have code, send that code. Whatever you have code where you are failing, send that code to me in the doubt section. Okay. Anyone else is struggling in figuring out the exact solution or the correct solution? Anyone else is struggling in getting the solution? Please give a shout out. No one. That's amazing. So I'm just doing a poll. How many people haven't tried will say false? Haven't tried will say false. Okay. And those who given will say true. How many people haven't tried the problem? Okay. Deepa, Nilanjan, and Naina. Why you people haven't tried? Like you people haven't got it or some other issues? Okay, that is fine. That is Likhit and Nishant. Likhit, I am just addressing your question in a minute. Let me talk to Niranjan first. Niranjan, like that is fine, but I want whatever you have done the code, whether it is working or not doesn't matter. Whatever you have written the code, just share that code so that I can figure out like where you are lagging. If you guys will not share the code, no, then I will be not able to make sure like where you guys are lagging, like in logic making, in syntax thing or like that. So whatever you've written, just take the screenshot and put it in a doubt section. Okay. Now I will go to Likhit. I have a doubt. When to return a function in a recursion and when to not. Okay. So ideally, we should use the practice to always return something from the recursive function. Why? Because recursion meaning we are trying to find something. Okay. So whenever we are trying to find something, we need to return that value. We need to immediately return that value whenever we get. Okay. So ideally, we should always use return instead of console.log. Likit, is that answers your question or not? Okay. Now, Nishant, sir, I have written. Okay, fine. So, Likit, did I answer your question? Can you show me that example, like where they are not returning? I just want that example. Okay. Meanwhile, you can focus here. Like this is the code which I have written, uh, and I will be taking each line at once to explain you. Uh, Likit, only return will not happen whenever we want to transform something and we wanted to store somewhere else. Only at that point we will not gonna use return. But whatever we have read till now, like we did searching, we did sorting. So in both the cases, return will come. Like we want to backtrack again. Why you want to backtrack? Yes, yes, Ankit, I'm gonna show my code. Wait. Okay. Uh, cool. So this is the code. So let's. I have solved this code in a two-way. This is a first way, which is recursive way. Okay. This is a recursive way, and there is another way which is non-recursive way. I will tell you the both ways, and I will ask which way is better, recursive way or the non-recursive way. So first we will focus upon the recursive way, and then we will go into the non-recursive way. So what I did, I have written the base condition. What is the base condition? Start is greater than end, okay, we will return false. Can someone say what does this condition say and when this condition will happen? When start will be more than end? Okay. No. Vishal, you're not getting my question. When start will be greater than end. Okay, so you are saying low value higher than the last value. Yes. If target is lesser than the mid. Yes, that is correct. If so, what we will do? So see how many parameters we are passing. Okay, we are passing array. X is the this value we need to find in array. This is the start point, start index basically, and this will be the end, like last index of the array. Okay, and this is the array in which we have to search. Okay, so now what is start and what is end? So if the array will be blank, if the array will be blank, so now start is 0, right? And what will be the end? Let's see what is the size of blank array. How we can, if I do inspect here, and if I'll take a one array which is let arr equals to blank array, and we write the, so this is 0, right? This is 0, and we what we are writing 0 minus 1. So now here start is greater, right, and end is lesser. So in that case it will be returning us a false. Are you guys getting this? Okay, fine. So let me close this. Now I will go again back. Now here we are finding the middle term. How we can use parseInt also, and we can. I am using mat.floor to make sure we always get the like lesser value. So for example, if it is 2.9, then we will be taking as a 2 value. Okay, 2. So this is I'm using here mid mat.floor. Now we are just comparing mid with the given value. So if x is the value which we need to find, if we found x on the middle, then we will return x we found, the value we found on the this index, right till line number 10. Any problem to anyone? Till line any problem to anyone? No. Okay, fine. Now we will go on to line number 14. What we are writing here? If element at mid is greater than the x, so we are seeing like whether we need to go left or we need to go right. Okay, so we are seeing if element which is in the middle of the array is greater than the inputted value or not. If it is greater, then which direction we will go? What will be the direction here? Okay, see again. If array mid, everyone see again. Array mid, okay, is greater than the x. So I will go onto my notepad here. Just a sec. So what we are trying to find. So suppose in an array. So let's consider the array, okay, in which have a certain value 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, let's do the indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what is x here? X is, consider x as a 20. Okay, consider x, what is the start? Okay, let me change the color. I know it will be not visible. 1 second, let me take yellow. Okay, the start will be what? 0, right? And what will be the end? It will be 4 minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, it will be 5 minus 1, right? right or not? Okay, now we need to find 20. First, we will see whether the start is greater than end. Start is greater than end. This condition, like we satisfy this condition, we will go ahead. We have written in the code, right? Now we will go. First, we will calculate the mid. First, we will calculate the midterm. So, what is midterm? Midterm is 4 divided by total elements 0 plus 4. We will do 0 plus 4 divided by 2, right? 0 plus 2 divided by 2. We will get 2. So, this is our mid element, right? 30 is our mid element. This is our mid element, right? Right now we wanted to find 20. Okay, we wanted to find 20. So now what is our condition? Array mid, right? We are having array mid. What is array mid? Array mid is 30, right? Array mid is 30. This is called array of mid. Okay, and what is x? X is what? 20, right? So what is the condition written? Condition says array mid is greater than x, right? Array mid is greater than, we will put the values array mid and 20. Okay, so from this particular line we will be going left. Everyone gets this, right? Or like I, a person who is not getting this, please say who is not getting this. Like there were few folks who haven't tried this, so it is my humble request, like person who are not getting this, please raise your concern. Okay, cool, I will repeat it once more. Okay, so we are doing binary search here. We have passed 4 parameters. Okay, so here I will write for you. Let me write it again. This is like this and we'll say this. So here, one second, just a second, I can write it like this also, right? Array and okay. So here ARR is the array in which we have to find the value. Okay, I more specific, search the value. Okay, x value to be searched. This is the value. Okay, start is the, it is nothing, initial index, and it is nothing but the last index. How we will calculate this? Array length -1, we will get the last index. Okay, now we are saying is start is greater than end. If that is the case, when it says array is not having any element, we will return false. Okay, this is the base case. So Nilanjan, is till line number 12 everything is clear to you, or you are having doubt at this point only? Base case is clear. Awesome. Now we will be taking the middle of the value. Okay, middle of the element. Okay, so if I will show you my screen. Okay, let me share my screen and let me show you. Let me create one more example. Let me create one more example for you. Okay, so what is the so consider a value 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Okay, so here x is the value which we need to find. What is x? X, so suppose we need to find a value called 20. Okay, and this is ARR. Okay, what is the start here? Start is nothing but it's a 0. 0 is index. Always remember it's an index. What is end? End is 4. How it will come? 5 is the length of the array. We will -1 and we'll get 4. Now we will calculate. So let me write it now. Low, high, and mid. Okay, now initial, what is the value of low? uh, okay, so this is low and this is high. Okay, so what is the value of low? Low is nothing but it is a 0. Let me make the indexing also. 3 4. Low is nothing but it's a 0. What is high? High is nothing but it's a 4. What is the mid value? Mid value is nothing, 4 plus 0 divided by 2, which is 2. Right? Any doubt till this point? Nilanjan, any doubt till this point? Okay, cool. So this is our first case. Now we have calculated mid also, right? Now we have one condition which I will write for you. Array mid equal x. Okay, this is first condition. This is first condition. So now we will put what is 2. 2 is the index. What is the value for the middle? Second index, right? So this value, can we consider it as a middle value for now? Mid value, right? So array index, we have a 30 here, right? Is it equals to x? What is x? X is 20. No, it is not. We will return false. We will go to the another condition. We will go to the another condition. This condition doesn't suffice, right? Now we will go to this condition. We will write this again. Array mid is greater than x. Okay. Now again we will replace the value. So we will write 30. We will write 20. So now here 30 is greater than x. Okay, now we will move. Now we will only search in these three values. Okay, more specific, these two values. Okay, we will search in these two value. Now mid will become high, right? What is written here? This is a recursive way, so you will not get particular. So we are basically reducing the size. So if you will see here, we are making high as mid minus 1, right? So what will be the new high? What will be the new high? So the new high will be now 1. New high will be 1. And what will be the low? Low will be the 0, right? We haven't changed. Any confusion till here? Dipanshu is having okay, fine, fine. So this, now we will calculate the mid value. 0 plus 1 divided by 2, we will get 0, right? We will get 0 index, right? Now we will mark this value as a mid value. This value as a mid value, right? Right? Now again we will check all the conditions and we will come to this particular section. This particular section, right? What is mid now? now mid is Mid is what? Mid is this value, right? This value, we will write it again. 10. 10 is greater than, okay, 10 is this condition satisfied or not? This condition satisfied or not? No, right? Is my voice breaking? Okay. Okay. So someone asked why, sir, mid is not 2? Because what is our mid? Mid is nothing but the low plus high divided by 2, right? Low plus high divided by 2. What is our mid? Low plus high divided by 2. That is why 1 is our not mid. Okay, because we have two values only. Now we have only two values, right? Because we have written the formula, right? What is mid? Mid is nothing but the start plus end divided by 2. Are you getting this? Why high is not 2? Because we took high as a mid. Because this mid value was there, right? This value you are seeing mid, right? This value was there. What we have written? What is mid? Mid high end is mid minus 1. Okay. What is end? End is mid minus 1. So we are subtracting mid minus 1. Mid is what? 2, right? Mid is 2. 2 minus 1 will be 1, because we already checked this. This value is greater. We need to go left. What are the value remaining in the left? 0 and 1. Okay, so it is mid minus 1. That is why it is coming still here. Now again, whole process will start. Now there are only two values, and it will lie in the second wala condition, and it will return that value. This is how it is working. Okay, so Nilanjan, for you, just give a try by your own self. Don't take a picture from of my code. Just try by yourself. Definitely you will get. If you will not get, then I will help you. Okay, you can give a try. So after this, when I will complete this, you give a try to this only. Don't do anything, just try this particular sort. Okay, you will get not in a one time, two time, three. I got in 10 times, dude. So you will get in 2 times, right? For sure. Okay, cool. So now I have done one more way, which I will share with you. Where it is? This is the code. Okay. So this is a recursive way, but I have done in one more way. Let me show you that way. That way will be little smaller and will be little easy also for you to understand. This is the non-recursive way. Okay, this is the non-recursive way. So I want someone to unmute uh, uh, and try to explain me what this code want to say. It is actually simpler than the top. So I want someone to explain me this code. Who can do that? Any volunteers? Any volunteer, or shall I take the name? Okay. Please come in guest. Ekta, unmute yourself and try to explain the code. And everyone, please listen her. Okay, please listen her, and you can ask the question also from her. Okay, so please listen her
So
very
the
strongly. Okay, yeah, please go ahead.
okay, so this is like the function is non-recursive binary search. We are simply like passing the array, and x is, I suppose, the target number which we are looking for. So
Okay.
initially we have put start value as 0 and end. So we know that the array is sorted. So like we have marked two pointers, start and end, at both the extremes of the array.
Hmm.
And here we are putting the condition while start is less than equal to end. Okay.
Okay.
So like yeah, that is the condition until which the loop will run. And then we are choosing the mid value. So as we know that we have to find in the book, we have to find a page number. So if we
Hmm.
know, like we'll start, we know that obviously page numbers are sorted in a book. We'll start
Hmm.
with the very middle element, and we'll check, like the first thing we'll check if what if this middle value itself is the number that which we are looking for.
Okay.
So from here we'll just return true, that okay, this exists at this so and so index. uh,
Hmm.
uh, or else if
We will not return true. We will return the index. Na, we will return the
so
like
it
mid
says
value, right?
return true
Okay,
in the code.
you are here. Okay, okay, fine, fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad, my
Yeah.
bad. Hmm.
Okay, no problem. Okay,
Huh.
so then we are checking if that huh, if the number which we are looking for is greater than, like obviously this middle element is less than the value which we are looking for. So if
Hmm.
the middle value is less, obviously all the numbers before it will obviously be less. So if in an array of 1 to 100 we are looking for a value 67, and the middle is
Okay.
50, so if
Hmm.
50 is less than 67, all the other 49 values will be less than 50. So
Correct.
that's why we are eradicating all the past values, we are saying ki, okay, now we'll start from 51, because obviously we are looking for a value greater than this.
Right.
Or else, suppose in an array of 1 to 100, we are looking for a value 25. We come to middle. Middle is what? 50. So 50 is like 25 is obviously less than the middle value. We landed upon 50 as our
Okay.
middle value. And if it is less, now what we'll do, we'll eradicate the right half. You know, the second half. We will
Right.
shift our end to 49. So we'll say that, okay, we are dead sure that our value is not going to lie between 50 and the last index. So that's why we are ignoring all the other values after it, and we'll shift our end to 49 in this example.
Okay.
This will continue as long as we either do not have a number, like we do not have a proper index. So like suppose now it is 25 and this is like 49. So end is 49, but start is still 0. So 0 is less than equal to 49, obviously. Again, we'll find a middle value. We'll start from middle, and it continues, like the same as the page number example. So,
Okay,
this
fine.
will continue. Okay, so,
No. Continue. Don't, no fine.
yeah.
Continue.
So, okay, so like now we have 0 and 49. So we are taking the middle value, of course. So 49 now, 24. 24 comes as, after doing math.floor, 24 is the index whose index which we are at. So
Right.
we'll check if this, suppose now we are looking for 12. So this it is not equal to 12th, like 12 value.
Right.
So let's
Okay.
suppose ki 1 to 100 tak we have an array, and the index is
We are
accordingly
looking for
thoda
a particular value called 12, right?
12. Yes. So
ठीक
now
है.
again we are checking. So iske baad, sorry. After this, the condition on line number 41 will not hold true because it is not equal to the middle. Abhi, what we have as middle is 24, and the value which we are looking for is 12. So now we'll check if ARI at mid, is it less than like our x. So is
Value, whatever
24
we are
less
checking.
than 12? Yes, it's not. So then we will again move to like a value below it.
Yes.
The line number 44 condition will hold true. Fine. Then again we'll shift our middle end as middle minus 1. Middle minus 1 means 24 minus 1. Now our end is 20. Remember, is still 0. So now our and end is what? 23.
Right.
Again, we
Got it. Now you just say when 47 line will execute it.
So it will execute only and if and only the exists
In the array, right?
is
Correct.
end. Like start x like start this value.
Okay. If value does not exist, it will check all the middles by doing from here, and it will traverse till last. After moving the last, it will return false, like okay, element haven't found. So that will be the most, like that will be the worst case, right? Traversing all the elements,
Yes, sir.
right? It will not
Right.
traverse all the element. By the way, it will be traversing a middle, like it will be doing the
The
patches. So suppose
half.
like half. Okay, it will be doing into the patching. Okay, cool everyone. So Likhit has done awesome. Fine. So
So
thank you
that's
so
just
much, Ekta. Like good job. You
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, fine. So now I gonna explain you this. Likhit has done something. Let me copy his code also. I'm having doubt in these types. Okay, Likhit, copy your code. Let me explain this. Let me explain the code first, and then I will be copying and pasting your code. Okay, is that fine? Cool. So what we are doing it here, what we done on the top, we are calling our same function which we have created by doing array half. Okay, so suppose array consists of 10 values. Let me draw these things. Okay. So recursive, how the recursive thing will work? Let's first we just get the understanding. Okay, recursive thing is more complicated, simpler to write but more complicated. Recursive thing will work. So suppose, for example, let me create an something called this. Okay, let me create. अभी नहीं, थोड़ी देर में. Okay, so consider the value. Consider the 1, 10, 15, 16, 25, 20 and 40. Okay, now what we will do, we will take a middle value. Okay, we will take a middle value, which is this at the moment, right? Now we will decide whether we have to make this start or we have to make this end. Okay, and we will pass that array again into our recursive function, either the left side wala function, or the right side wala function. We will again pass into the array, into that function, and again the same process will happen. Okay, that is the meaning of recursive. I will repeat. We took the middle, we got the middle, we check whether middle is greater or lesser than the value which we are looking for. If it is not, then we will decide whether to get right or whether to go left. Cool. In non-recursive way, what will happen? In non-recursive way, what will happen? We will have array. Okay, so consider the same array. In this, at this point, we just gonna change the indexes. So consider this is a middle. We are looking for a value called 20. This is high. Sorry. This is low and this high. Okay. So we gonna shift our low to this middle, and again we gonna traverse into the same particular thing. We not gonna pass the array, we gonna change the index. We gonna change the index this time. But earlier on the top, what is happening, we are passing the entire array, and again the same process will happen. But in the second part, we are just changing the indexes, we are playing on the indexes. Okay, we are changing this particular index to start or end, nothing else we are doing. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to know, did you got why we are, like, what we are doing into the recursive and what we are doing into the non-recursive? Any doubt to anyone? Any problem to anyone? Okay, fine. So now my question is, which way is better? Please repeat the non-recursive way. Cool, cool, Nana. So non-recursive way. So we have a two. Let me delete everything. Cool. Now, in the non-recursive way, what we are doing, consider an array which is having some elements, let's say 15, 20, 25, 26, and one more value I will add, which will be 20, 30. Okay. Now here, oh, sorry. This is non-recursive, first of all. Okay. So here we will get the mid. What is the mid here? Mid is 25, right? This value is a mid value. This is a high value, or we can say end value. This is low value, or we can say start. Suppose we are looking for a value which is, we are looking for a value called, suppose 26. We are looking for a value 26. Okay. Now what we will do, we know our mid is 25, our high is 30, right? We will check mid. We will check mid. Is mid is less than x, or mid is less than higher than x? X is this value. Okay, x is this particular value. This is the x. If x is greater than the mid, then we will say change the start index to mid. Change the start index to mid. We will be changing the index of the array. Okay, index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the index will be, start index will be 2, not 0. Okay, so let me create this diagram. Then you will get low, high, and mid. Okay, in first step, we passed low as 0, high as 4, and mid as 2, right? This is the mid, right? Now in second step we realized value is, the value is there like in on the right side of the mid. So what we will do, we will make low as mid plus 1, which will be 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? We will make mid as 3 and high will be 4. Okay, and what will be the 3 plus 4 divided by 2? We will get the value that will be the middle value. This is how this traversing will be happening without recursion. Does this make sense now? My screen was not visible. Hello, my screen was not visible. Okay, so okay, fine, 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 fine. So Nana, did you got it? Nana, did you got it? What I am trying to explain? Now Nana is not responding. Uh, okay, fine. So can you try by your own self at your home today? Any one way. I am not asking you to try both way. Any one way. Take help of a Google and try to solve that problem. Don't take full code. Only take the help from the Google. Okay, or you can rewatch this session if you want. Okay, so Dipanshu is saying recursive is better if we consider time complexity as a priority, as it will having a O of 1 time complexity and space complexity will be O of log n, and non-recursive is better if we have a space complexity more priority, as it will have a O log n time and space complexity O n. Okay, so now you both, now people can fight here, and I'm giving you a day to decide which way is better. Okay, tomorrow we are having part two of this same like linear searching and the binary searching. Tomorrow we are having part two. You have to come with a valid reason. Okay, take your time, think, solve multiple problem, then come to me. Okay, this is the complexity and this is the reason. Okay, take today's time. This is your homework. And I want some other way also if you can implement. Bro, Likit, what I said right now. 1 second, please stop. Ekta, Likit, everyone, please stop, 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 stop. Take a day, please. Take a day, okay? Then you come back. Think and then you come back. Cool. Now I will take his problem, his code, Likit code, which he have given this. Please unmute yourself first. Desktop kit.js. Please unmute yourself. You need the code. You need the code. Copy sandbox link. This is the code which you can get all both the things. If you will not unmute yourself, a disturbance is fine. You just unmute yourself. I will be your disturbance. No problem. Your understanding is more important than the disturbance. So here writing generate parenthesis. Okay, it will take an breadth first search. Where this function is written, breadth first search, this function is written here. What 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 a beautiful code is written, man. Breadth first search. first search. Hello, Likit, I am audible. Okay, is I am audible to everyone? Okay, Likit is not audible. So, Likit, I just yes, Likit, please go.
Sir, I have taken it from online, sir. That code.
Taken from the online. Okay, what this code will do? Have you tried to run this
So
code?
it's for checking the valid parenthesis.
Valid parenthesis. Okay. So see, the code which you shared me was wrong. This function was written inside, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So what you wanted to, so now generate a parenthesis. This is breadth first search. What it will do? I'm not getting this. If I run this, I call this with a string. 1 second. Let me try it. So what is your problem? Can you like elaborate your problem?
So
You are
like
facing the problem.
in some recursive functions they write written in function, sir. But in this they in line 13 they have not written the function. They're just line
In
13.
again, line 13 is not required, right? Where it is required? It is required on line number 2
No,
only.
no, it's not returned. We should return a function in a recursion. So it's
We
not
should
returned.
like we if we call who said we need to return? They're returning here, right?
Hmm.
This is not where okay, 1 second. Where we are returning. This you are focusing on this, right?
Yes, sir.
This return you can remove. This is not even required. Okay, this you can remove. Think will work as expected.
I think it will not work, sir. I wrote without
Why?
return. It was not working.
1 second. Let me show you. Let me show you 1 second. This let me comment this. Okay, this is fine. Binary search recursive. 12, 40, 45 is you can mute yourself for a while if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Now if I'll run this node fact dot this, we got right 45 at index 2, and I haven't using return. So like you need to understand return very carefully. What return does? Return terminates the statement, right? Now you can unmute yourself, no problem. If you will write return here, it's gonna terminate the thing. But here also this function gonna do same, right? Why? How?
Yes.
So this function is calling the same function again. So basically it is terminating here.
Yes.
That is why return is not required. You are getting it. So
Yes.
if you wanted to test something, you can test like this. Just here we are doing this return, right?
Yes.
1 second. If I say console.log Google, okay, then we will see whether we get this or not. Okay, see, we are not getting, right? So because this line will be not executing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so return is like termination, and if we are calling the recursive function, that is also the termination of the statements. Okay,
Okay.
any doubt? Any doubt? Please let me know if you are having any doubt.
Sir, wait, sir. I will paste my code here and I will ask him.
Huh?
I will paste my code, sir. One code is there.
You are paste console.log generate. Try this. How was the today's class, everyone? It was good or not? Just say true if you liked it. If you're not, then say false. Just say false if you don't like. Just say false if you don't like. what better I can do to make this class like more good? Any suggestion? Linear search, Likit. Okay, fine. So now say here written is not there, right? Hello?
Yes, sir. It's
Likit.
showing maximum stack reached.
Then your program is not right, dude.
But if I write return, it is showing right answer.
Okay, let me run then. Oh, okay, Likit, right? Node, Likit, okay. Parse.int, range maximum call stack. Parse.int, low plus high. What is the mistake he is doing? Can someone figure out? I plus 1. Here you are taking this. Array dot length minus 1. Now if I'll run, uh, 1 second, array, you need to find this value, right? Element not found, you are writing this till here. Okay, fine. And if you will add return, then you are saying it will work as expected, right?
Yes, yes.
Element not found. Okay, cool. So I will fix and I will let you know. Just give me a few minutes. I will fix this and I will let you
Okay.
know. Okay. So what is happening here is, meanwhile, any other question? No, Dipanshu. So see, code is a mathematical problem. So there can be a number of ways to write the code. So I will tell you a way from which we both can compare our like time complexity and all. Okay. So I will tell you that way. So don't worry about that. Okay. But people will write a different way of coding, and that is good. Like if you are writing a different code, then say it make me sense. Okay, you people are getting it. If you will copy and put the same code, then it's like nothing, right? So you are writing a binary search array element. If it is mid, you are returning this. If array is less than, then again you are calling the binary search, and again you are returning here, right? So high by high is greater than or equals to low. 1 second, there is one mistake, dude, which I can sense. So see this, while, okay, while there is one mistake. If you will console.log high comma low, you will get that mistake. Okay, cool. 77, 77, 77777 you are getting, right? So I think you are getting the mistake, right? So if you will see this, what we are writing it. Okay, so I think you are not this end. Where is the end? End is low, high. High is the end, and we are doing this here. High and low. Low will become 7. This will become 7 7. This is equal every time. And if we will do this, high is 8 7 8 7. Okay, cool. So if we have will write like this, and high, we will get the same error, right? 8 7 8 7 8 7 8 7 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. View array dot length. Array dot mid is this. High is nothing but array dot length minus 1. Okay, and now array dot mid slash element and this 7 7. Okay, but it is not happening in this, right? You are doing some mistake. 1 second, you are using by2 and you are using recursion. You're using while loop and you're using recursion. Why you are doing this? Like why you are using this? So here your while condition will never fail, right?
Yes, sir.
So you are this condition. If you will remove, then it will work fine, right?
Instead of while, if I write if, it will work.
Uh, yeah. You
Instead
need
of
to write if.
if.
Okay, so you are using while with recursion. That is why it is failing, dude. So
Hmm.
how while works? While will be like true statement, always true, and there will be a cases where low is high. So that and when once you are using return here, what is happening? It is directly returning every time, and whenever the this conditions disqualifies, we are calling this particular return. You are getting this or not?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so that is why here returns are required. I will repeat it again. So now if we will remove return from here, what it is doing, it will call this function. The, always it gonna call this function, but these values like high mid, these values not gonna change, and this condition will be always true, and it will be rotating in this loop only. Okay, in this loop only, it will be not going out. So whenever we are calling recursion, we have to make sure we are not using like always true condition. So this is always true condition. This is never gonna fail, right?
Yes, sir. Understood. Understood.
Okay, so you need to avoid this. I can tell you, like, I need to spend a little much time on this. I can put like what condition you will put here. uh, then it will be not coming. I will put that I will be spending some time after this class on this, and I will let you know tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
but please remind me on this. Okay, please remind me on this. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Cool, guys. Awesome. We don't need while loop here, I think, because it's a recursive. Yes, Anand. Yes, please let use. Oh, people are very much focusing on the things. Cool. So now, what you guys are you guys having some problems to ask from me? See, I am joining both the hands and requesting from you to solve the problems. Please, please, guys, solve the problem. Humble request to everyone. Every day I think I will be keeping 1 hour to just resolve like the problem Likhit has asked. I want everyone to ask those kinds of problem. Okay, first what will happen, I will be not able to answer, right? I will take a time to answer that question. There is no problem. Okay, if I won't be able to solve, I will say no. I will want day to solve that. Okay, but please solve the problems, dudes. So how many people have solved any question like since this class started? Every day you people will be saying that you are doing Ekta. I am not pointing to you. Many people will say they will be doing after the class, but nobody is doing after the class. That is the only problem. Okay, so SPOJ question is again questions to, you need to solve two recursion question from the SPOJ. I have shared on that day also. You are not able to solve the problem. Is it good to see the solution? No, it is not good. You first ask from me. If you first discuss from me, maybe I will suggest you something from which you can solve that problem. So suppose if our class is again tomorrow, right? You try few problems today, and today night at least one problem. Spend 1 hour. If you stuck somewhere, we together will solve. Okay. SPOJ is hard. SPOJ is like father of lead code also, so it is hard. Okay, so use all lead code or SPOJ whatever you like. But if you are stacking anywhere, yeah, it is a father. I solve SPOJ. I don't solve lead code like so that is the thing. I solve only SPOJ. I'm not pro. My duty is to make you guys pro. Okay, I got cut from the middle of the class because of no Wi-Fi, but I did binary problem. Awesome. I will clap for you, Aradhya. So let's wrap this class here, and tomorrow. please solve the problem so that we can discuss. I am always keeping few minutes. Okay, let me quickly go through the deck also so that I haven't missed anything. Just a sec. I wanted to make sure I have covered everything into the deck. How I can open that deck? Because people will complain that I'm missing few in deck, so I don't do that. Let's open the deck. Is this the deck? Okay, 1 second. My system is slow today. No, this is not. Uh, View sort by date added. Screenshot deck Jan 25. I don't know where it is. So did I covered all the topics for the recursion or not, or I missed anything for this bubbles or uh, actually for this linear searching and the binary searching? I try to cover most of them, but you practice questions, please. This is my request. Everyone, please practice the question, and tomorrow we meet at the same time. Okay, cool. Any question for me? Binary also, yeah. Any question for me? Complexity is left. So I have given now. You need to give me the complexity tomorrow, Likit, for recursive and the non-recursive thing, right? So that is your homework, right? Okay. So Likit has asked very good question. So I will encourage everyone to ask those kinds of questions. Okay. So the written question was amazing. Even I need to give some time to get the correct answer for that, which I am gonna do tomorrow most probably. But okay. So fine. Anything which I missed and left in the class, I haven't answered in the class. Anything uh, which I need to answer. So the pending things are sub-array problem is pending from a like very long time, and problems on recursion. Okay, I have solved two problems, advanced problem on recursion, but until and unless you will solve at least 2 to 3 problems, we will be not able to discuss it. So I want you to first you solve at least 2 to 3 problems uh, in recursion. Then we will discuss about the advanced problem. Okay. Yes, I know it is pending. I know it is pending. I have asked a separate class for that. Yes, I know it is pending. We now gonna finish this linear and the binary search, and on the weekend which is coming, we will be taking the 3rd September deck. Okay. Gardens go. Dipanshu, first we will do sub-array problem from the recursion, then we will go there. Okay. So, Likit, binary search and linear search are the most important topics, which are from where the interview begins. So, you need to be become strong in that. So that is the entry point. So I don't. I want for. Okay, someone was requested for the guest. Can you please do that again? Is anyone requested for that? Okay, okay. Okay, fine. So I'm just closing this class. Please do practice more and more questions so that we can make tomorrow's class good. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. Take care.